Hi, I'm Chris Meledandri, the founder of Illumination, the team that brought you The Secret Life of Pets, Sing, Despicable Me, and the Minions.
Hello.
Now, we are going through a really difficult time right now, and I know how hard it is to be quarantined, spending so much time indoors, but it's also an opportunity to be creative. So grab something to draw with, because you're going to learn how to draw and animate a minion. So now I'm going to introduce you to one of our directors named Brad, who's going to show you how to do it.
Hey Chris, I'm also stuck at home with some minions.
Hello.
Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half this way. Get a nice good crease, and we're going to draw on the front here. So grab your Sharpie or your pencil, and we're going to start with an oval. If you want a tall minion, it can be a long oval. If you want a little short minion like Bob, it can be almost a little circle. And in the upper half, we're going to do two eyeballs, and the eyeballs are going to touch in the center. You want to leave enough space around it for the goggles. The goggles are just another circle that goes around it, but you're going to leave a little space up top and down below. And now we're going to add these goggle straps on the side, which are just black lines. And for the pupils, for now we're going to have them just looking straight ahead. When we animate them, we're going to change some things. We'll just give them a little happy smile. And then down here, we're going to give them two tiny little legs. Minions have the tiniest legs and little black boots. We'll just do black ovals. And their arms are longer and skinny. They usually come from about halfway up their body. For now, we're just going to have them come straight down. And they have 3 fingers. So let's leave a little space. We're going to do 3 fingers. And then a little glove sleeve. 3 fingers and a sleeve. And then about halfway between their armpits and their legs, we're going to draw a line for their pants. And then we're going to do 2 straps for their overalls with a little black circle for a button. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause this. And then we're going to do a pocket. A pocket is just a line and a U shape. And here's a fun fact. If this is a minion from the Despicable Me movies, there's a little G on the pocket, which stands for Gru, because these are Gru's minions. If this is a minion from the first Minion movie, there's no G because they haven't met Gru yet. Last thing to do is give them some hair. You can give them any hairstyle you want. I'm going to give them little spiky lines, but Stuart has like parted hair. You can give your minion a mohawk or a man bun, whatever you want. So here's the next step. We're going to take our piece of paper and we're going to fold it over on that same line so that you can hopefully see your minion underneath. Hopefully you drew dark enough that you can see your first minion, and we're going to trace everything we want to stay the same, but we're going to change the things we want to move. So let's start by tracing the eyeballs. Those are going to stay the same. And the goggles. I'm going to go kind of fast. And again, you can always pause this. But we're going to trace the goggles, but we're going to change the pupils. I want the pupils to be cross-eyed now. So I'm changing those to be a little different. I want the body to stay the same, so I'm going to trace the entire oval. And if it's not perfect, it's okay, but get as close as you can to your original. And then we can trace the hair, and we can put little straps on the sides. Those are going to be the same, but we want the mouth to be different. So instead of a normal smile, I want to give them a huge open mouth and a big tongue sticking out. And I'm going to color this in so it looks like his mouth is open. But I am going to trace the straps and the pants and the buttons and all that stuff so that looks the same. The legs, instead of being straight down, I want to have them coming out like he's doing the splits or like he's jumping. And the arms, I want those to be going up and down. So they should connect in the same spot, but instead of going down, I'm gonna have them going up. And same thing, 3 fingers and a little sleeve. 3 fingers, little sleeve. And now, this is where it gets fun. We're gonna animate our minion. So hold it down and grab the corner and then flip it up and down. And look at that, your minion moves. And you can do a million different things like this. Anything that cycles. I've got some examples here. I've got a minion doing a floss dance. Got a minion dribbling a basketball. Here's a weird one. Here's Bob doing a huge burp. Bah, bah, bah. And that's how you animate a minion. Back to you, Chris.
Brad, that was awesome. Even I learned a thing or two. See, here's my minion. Anybody can draw. Now remember, make the most of your time at home. Try new things. And try not to drive your parents crazy. We're gonna get through this together. Who let those guys in here?